Are landlords selling up and should you be worried? Let's get into it. I'm Jess.
I'm Adam.
And we are forthelandlords.com. We help landlords start, scale and optimise and get them more money, less hassle and their time back. So are all these landlords selling up and should they be worried?
Yeah, I hear this all the time. People telling me, because they know what I do, oh, landlords are all selling, aren't they? Not all landlords are selling, no. Some are. Probably more now than were 10 years ago. But the thing is, and I've sold quite a few houses on behalf of other landlords, they've all gone to new investors. When I say new investors, I really mean that. A younger breed of property investor.
The average age of the landlord selling at the moment would be, guess,
this sort of the stereotypical, what were a retirement age, between 55 and 65, probably, 70.
So they're not selling up because they're selling, they're selling up because they're retiring?
They're selling, maybe a bit of that. There's a bit of like, there's even more change coming. We don't like this. It used to be so easy. It's that kind of...
If a landlord's going to be selling up because of retirement in a 10-year window, they've just had quite a few nudges. Interest rates, probably starting off with COVID was probably COVID. Interest rates, the mini trust budget, all the red tape, renters' rights bill. There's things.
There's
pushing
sentiment in the press and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I know someone who's selling up a few of his houses and he's in his 60s. And funnily enough, he said, I don't know why anyone's getting into this game now. And I said, well, when you started, did you know anyone that had been a landlord? I can't believe you just said that. Yeah. One of the first houses I bought was a retiring landlord in the 90s.
And I bet the landlord
what I mean?
Oh, there's no money in this.
No
money in this. I'm getting out.
There's just been a recession, hadn't there, in the early 90s and stuff. So, it's just this, the history repeats itself and so do people.
New landlords getting in. I know the answer, I'll ask you for the sake of this, but go on, tell us about them. They are...
Well, there's people in their 30s and 40s that have made money in life, in business, in a really good job. They've inherited it. That's the age where you start inheriting things because, older generations pass away. They know that there's only certain places you can put your money and property is still the safest one.
I think what I've noticed from the landlords that are selling and the landlords that are buying, that it has shifted. Thing that would always have happened over time, over the last 20 years. But it does seem like more older landlords are gone, and the landlords that are buying are younger. It feels like the average age of the landlord that's growing.
But there was loads of landlords
younger,
really annoyed 20 odd years ago when you had to start registering deposits and getting a gas certificate.
Oh, gas certificate.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There would have been loads. And now the new breed of investor that are buying, they're not even concerned about things like the renters' rights bill or mortgage interest rates or all the stuff you just mentioned. They don't care.
It's not even they don't care. It's normal.
Think about
it. Of course, I've got to be regulated. To do all these things. Another point that feeds into that is the average landlord who's younger. Maybe this just the landlords that we see, but they're buying more. They're setting themselves up to be portfolio landlords. They're almost always buying in a limited company now. And they're
really well researched. They watch loads of stuff like this on podcasts and things and read books on it and
unlike a landlord from 30 years ago, 40 years ago.
Just bought a house or inherited a house or just thought, I've made it all right. Why shouldn't I get my payment rent every month?
So they're setting themselves up professionally. They've got a plan. They're going to be, if they're not already, portfolio landlords. They're looking to grow. They're not just saying, we're not buying one or two properties. This is a long-term plan. All the right things.
There's so much information available for people now. So the right type of person will do so much more research. I know someone who went back and watched every single video on our YouTube channel.
God, that must have taken a while.
Before they decided to come and work with us. So they've got that, it's just the way they are, they've got that much attention to detail. It took ages.
Sorry. I apologise. Some of the early ones weren't very good. I'm not saying this one's particularly, but
But no, it's true. So anyway, let's answer the question. Should you be worried? Absolutely not. If you think you've had enough, and you want to get out and you've got a lot of equity sat there and you can go and have some fun with it, then that's probably what you were doing it for in the first place. I know a few retiring landlords. I'm like, go on, get out on a cruise ship, go and buy that car you always wanted, whatever.
Turn the question on its head. Should I be worried? You either are or you aren't. You'll answer that yourself.
True,
If you're not worried because you're the younger breed, you're going to do it properly, you're looking to be a portfolio landlord, Or don't let what some old boy doing retiring influence your thoughts whatsoever. If you're in your 60s, you want to go enjoy life, sell up, pass it on to the new generation. It's different people, isn't it?
Yeah, don't lose sight of the fact that in 5 years, 10 years time, there's going to be more rental stock than there is now. There'll be more landlords than there are now. There just will. We live on a little island, and there's not a lot of property. That there's a housing crisis.
There will definitely be more houses rented in 10 years than today.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe landlords will have consolidated, so there might be similar or lesser amount, but there'll be more property rented. We'll see what happens with landlords. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, pass this on to friends and family, anybody who's a landlord or you might think wants to be. The more we spread the message, the more the channel grows, and etc.
And there'll be some links below. You can book onto one of our upcoming webinars, or have a chat with a member of my team, and some links to do that as well.
Appreciate that.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.